Welcome back to my LEGO vlog. There's a table of pieces behind me, so that can only mean one thing. I am doing the final build of LEGO Creator 31035, and this is going to be the Summer Shack. This is the final build after a remarkable beach hut, an unremarkable summer cottage. I'm hoping this one redeems the set, and I've got everything together here, so I'm going to start building the Summer Shack. The Summer Shack is a total of 50 steps, and I like to cheat a little bit by looking ahead, just kind of get an idea of what the final build is going to look like. And this one actually looks pretty good, so I'm looking forward to this. I just finished the Summer Shack, and I am happy to report that it is a good build, possibly my favorite of the set, so let's take a look at it next. It's always nice when you can end these 3-in-1 builds on a positive note, and the Summer Shack does just that. It's a nice small building with a lot of character, and I hope that comes through in this review. We'll start, as always, with the minifigures. And this time the roles are reversed. The female is now the adult, and just by switching the legs, the guy becomes the kid, and he's about ready to jump off a diving board, which was a surfboard in the previous builds, and I like how they switched that over, and he's diving into this pool. And what I like about the pool is that there's a little bit of texture to it. It's got some waves inside there. It could have just been a flat blue piece, but they put some effort into it, and I like the way that turned out. Over here, speaking of texture, you got all kinds of dimension here with the plants that are coming up the side of the building. You got the bucket outside. You got a lantern over there. You got a couple things over here. There's a radio in the background, and then there's a cup and just a couple little things over there. I guess that's supposed to be flowers. There's a lot of brown pieces there, but it works. The front of the building, all glass. You can see right through. Inside there's a fire pit, there's a bed, there's a bench. We'll take a look at that in better detail, but it's just a little slope structure on the front with not a whole lot to see, but when you spin it around the side, there's a window over here and you can see that the most of the slope comes on the back, so it's just kind of a half of an A-frame basically. They cut the front half of it off, and I like the way that looks. On the back, there's a little bit of a cutout there where the windows come through to allow light in from all sides, and up top there is a chimney, which when you open this piece up, you can see why there is a chimney. There is a fireplace inside, and it's got the embers on it. It's got all kinds of coals and things. I guess it's just an open fire pit, and then the smoke rises through here and then goes up through the chimney up top. This is what I'm assuming is a bed or a bench back here. It's kind of small, but it exists. And then this is a definite bench over here. So not a whole lot for the interior, but there doesn't need to be. One thing that you probably already guessed that I'm very happy about is the fact there's actually a floor. You got the white in there, which it's mainly just because all the base plates, or the green was used out here, so you had to have white for that. But man, I really like that. It looks way more finished. The door obviously opens up here. The rest of them don't open. I think this window does open from the bottom, but you can open and close that a little bit. Doesn't really do it when you have it folded open. There's a little bit of playability to this. You can put your minifigures inside there, but I think just for display purposes, this is a really great build, and I love the way this looks. This is a great secondary build to the beach hut. If I were to buy this set, I would definitely build the beach hut first. That's the premier set, uses all the pieces, and then this one is a great backup if you get bored with that or want to build something different. This is the one to build. I would definitely skip the summer cottage. So there you have it. That is a detailed look at all the builds of the beach hut. 4 total videos that show everything there is to see on this thing and my opinion of it. I thank you for watching this series. If you watched the whole thing, or if you just watched this video, go back and check out the other ones, and I will see you in the next video.